Hello! So I kind of really wanted to make a video, and I kind of really wanted to talk about how the fandom has been when it's come to the Hasbro Pulse stuff, and it's in every single live stream that I see. And there are two things, and I'm going to rant about this. First of all, they'll start saying stuff like, "Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be talking about Power Rangers. I am so excited. How about you, Ricky?" And then they'll go like, "Yeah, man, I'm really happy about this, and I can't do it." But in the chat, there will be someone or like a group of fans that will turn around and go, "Just get to Dino Fury, cast reveal. Why isn't this happening? Why are you talking about Dino Fury?" And they'll state in the stream like, "Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about some of the stuff going on in the with the Lightning collection, with some new products, and then at the end we're going to get to Dino Fury and show you that all-important cast reveal." And then people go absolutely crazy and be like, Dino Fury, want this?" But it always happens, and I'm sure this happened and last year when they were like just getting around to it, and then they were like, "Duh, Beast Morphers," and I'm sure it was stuff like, again, like earlier in the year when they were talking about Beast Morphers, people were like, "Oh, I really want Beast Morphers stuff," and they were spamming the chat over and over again, saying what they wanted, saying what they demanded, how Hasbro or whoever the fans demanded that they release this information. And I've got to admit, like, as a fan, and I'm probably maybe not the only one in this, is I want this to be led up. So say this happens, for example, the whole stream at the time when I was talking about it had up to 2,000. Because I've screenshotted it, it said like this has now 3,000, almost 3,500 views. Now, can you imagine at the very beginning, you're like, okay, this is the cast reveal. That would just drop down. Like hardly anyone would want to watch for the Lightning collection or any news coming out or product stuff, because they generally don't care. It's like, we want this now. And I kept seeing in this chat that people were going, "Just calm down, guys. They're getting to it. We want this build up. Let it happen over." But people are like, "No, want this now. And this kind of ruins this whole thing for me, because I don't want to have to keep reading and seeing in this chat, even though I know I can hide it. But literally, people just like going, "Oh, we want this. It feels like the whole fandom, or most of the fandom at times, just doesn't care. Like, we need this information now. We need this now. I don't want to wait. Hasbro, email me secretly. Drop me a PM if you know, so I can find out." At the end of the day, Hasbro want to build up a presence. They want to build up all of these views, and they want it now. So of course they're going to make you wait. And I just keep seeing in this chat all the time of people just either bagging on Hasbro, and this is one thing that also irritates me, is the Sentai purists. It generally annoys me, and I know that they would hate it if, say, Toei did their whole thing and they were talking about next year's Super Sentai and they were showing off products that you'd have in the chat where it'd be like, "Power Rangers is better, Power Rangers is this, Power Rangers is this, blah blah blah," and they do it like the purists would actually turn around and say, "Shut up about Power Rangers, because Power Rangers is inferior to Super Sentai." And that's literally it. And it really royally like annoys me that when you see this, it's because Sentai and Power Rangers are two different things. And right now it feels like a load of people just don't really care, and it's just like the Sentai purists come in and it's like, "Oh my god, like Rhea Soldier's so much better." Like there was one guy who literally typed like, "Oh, Rhea Soldier's better, but these Power Rangers toys are trash." And I literally commented, he was like, "Oh, I don't know what you mean. What did I put?" I'm thinking, no, you got caught out. You thought no one would see this, so that they would reply and such. And you knew this and you didn't want to be caught out. So one thing that I generally really like is I do like Megazords, and I like the Sentai stuff at times, because they're sometimes so much better than what like Bandai have produced, and obviously what Hasbro produced. But the fact that Hasbro have made a better looking Megazord because they've spent time doing this, and all we get is like, "Oh, Rhea Soldier is so much better." Guys, you've not even seen anything. You've not even seen the acting, you've not even seen anything. The only stuff you've seen is a few toys. Now, granted, like I prefer the Japanese morpher over the American one, but I've only seen a prototype that isn't finished yet properly. So they could take feedback and they could look at it, and so on and so on. There is a ton of things that is going on right now, and this is just kind of a reveal. But we have to have the purists, we have to have the impatient Ranger fans that want everything like yesterday. They want it last year. Like there was one going in like, oh, we want a new trailer. They haven't filmed anything yet. What are you doing? They've not filmed any stuff. No, they've started filming now. As of recording on the 30th of October, a week before, a week before today, they have started filming. So we're going to see stuff that we're not going to see any trailers yet. They replayed the same one though they did at the Hasbro PulseCon, but now just generally like they're slowly getting into it, and yet the Ranger fans want the next series now. They don't want Dino Fury. They're over Dino Fury. They want the next season of Power Rangers. And even some people in the chat, when they were talking about Jonathan Entwistle, about stuff like that as well, like people going, oh my god, Power Rangers is going to fail. One person did say, oh, they're going to cancel it. They aren't going to cancel it. Why would they go through all this sort of stuff just to cancel it? It just generally winds me up that the fans, they want all this information now, and when they get like a hint of it, they want the next stuff like later. You know, as a fan, I have loved this franchise since day one of watching it, and you know, I'm always about like, yeah, I want the information, but I also like not knowing straight away. I want them to reveal it. They could literally just turn around and go, hey guys, this is Hasbro Pulse. What we're going to do is we're going to show you, here are the toys, here's the footage, and here you go, bye. And people would complain. People would complain and be like, why isn't Hasbro giving us a lot more? Oh my god, Marvel, when they do Marvel, they do at least an hour. You know, why did we get like, not even 5 minutes? We just got, here it is, oh my god. But when they give more stuff, like almost up to an hour, almost up to 50 minutes, they all turn around and go like, oh my god, I just want this now, get it over with. I don't understand how this fandom works at times. Like, they're all about waiting, and then they're not. And then they want stuff, and then they don't. And then they get told stuff, and they compare it to Super Sentai. Like, I understand that people want to go, oh, Super Sentai is better and all, because, like, it's the best thing in the world. But at the end of the day, Dino Fury will probably be something completely different. And yet, again, we can't wait. So there was a comment made, and this was about the Green Ranger being a girl. And they were like, oh my god, I can't believe the gender bending the Green Ranger already. Like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you know, like they wouldn't do this in Saban and stuff. It's like, Trini, she was, her Sentai counterpart was male, yet they did everything fine for that. I'm sure Tyler from Wild Force, she was gender bend. Her character was meant to be a male. So why is it because we can't have a female Green Ranger? Is it because, oh my god, like all Green Rangers should be male, like Tommy should be male? So it's not like this, it's like if Tommy would be a male, Tommy. One thing that really kind of annoys me is that if Hasbro or Saban or whatever, they stuck to the original, they would get complaints. I can't believe that Hasbro right now, you know, since they've got the brand, it's not the same. I wanted something different, so why isn't it different? You know, we live in like, it's 2020, come on, we could try something different. So when Hasbro do something different, oh my god, I can't believe it's 2020 and Hasbro aren't sticking to the original source material. Oh my god, like the Green Ranger should be a male, and you know, why isn't there a Pink Ranger? Oh, it generally gets me. It really, really fucking does. At the end of the day, Hasbro tries something different, they get criticized and slammed for it. They stick to the same, they get criticized and slammed for it. So there isn't anything. As long as the story is there and it's engaging and it's interesting, cool. They've got to stick to what Toei say anyway until the end when it finishes. So why can't we, at the moment, accept that they want to try something new? Fans talk about how like diverse Power Rangers is and how they are different at times. But the second that they change one Ranger gender to something else, it's like, oh my god, what the hell? Oh! just gets me. I can't wait for Power Rangers right now. I want to see what they do. Is it going to go in good directions? Is it going to be something different? You know, I am very excited what's going to happen. They're going to do something different. They're doing something after it as well, which is going to be cool. So let's just see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Rant over. Basically, Ranger fans, if you're impatient for the next series, we need to wait. Like, we really need to kind of wait rather than get everything, because at the end of the day, you know, you don't want everything in 5 minutes, because then you complain. Can you imagine if Power Rangers just dumped every single episode straight away and went, there you go. You know, you'd watch it all, you'd binge watch it all, then you complain that they literally released it all in one go. Yeah, we're gonna wait. I can't wait to see the comments. Why isn't this on Netflix already? You know, one person did comment that. Someone did say, "What? You know, when's this coming on Netflix?" It's like they've not even filmed one episode. They probably filmed at least half an episode already, or at least maybe a couple of episodes. But yeah, it's not gone through the editing phase. It's still around. So yeah, it's just a very different kind of thing. I'm gonna turn the light on a little bit so you can see. So yeah, it's like we want it now. Or no, we want it yesterday. You know, frick it, you know, dump all the episodes on Netflix so you can binge watch it. Damn, that is a little bit bright. Binge watch it all on Netflix right now. So then you literally complain about that there's nothing to watch for the next year because you've just watched it and you've not got all the toys. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. It was just kind of a rant. I kept seeing it in chat, and I just saw how ungrateful some people are, and that kind of really irritated me. So yeah, what are your thoughts? Do you think that as a fandom, we should wait until we get the information out? Or do you want it all right now? Like literally, Hasbro would email you every single episode and you could watch it straight away. Would you do that? Yes or no? Let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching. And yeah, subscribe to the channel and I'll catch you in the next video.